listen to on your headphones perfectly fine.
No. Doesn't work that way.
This doesn't sound good. Hey, no name. How are you? That's what it is. I need the drink. Tired, couldn't sleep, bed at 5 a.m. Matter, you feeling sick? No, it was uneventful. What's the matter? Are you sick? No. Stress? Probably. I feel ya. Well, like a horse for that one does. You hate affected.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Hey, Selfie. Congratulations on first. For the 4 Monster Energy drinks. Thank you for the resub, Evie.
And his name is John C.
Hey, JoJo. 4 monster drinks.
Oh, no! We suck again!
4 monster drinks could have been a problem, no name. Congratulations, Evie. Merry Christmas to you too, JoJo.
Hey.
Stick to 3. Yeah, 3 is probably better. Yeah, fucking Labubu's are showing up on my YouTube. I don't know why, because I didn't look anything up on YouTube. I have no idea how that. Oh, you know, it might have been because I Googled it that night. No, I think it's because I Googled it the night you mentioned it. I didn't know what it was. That's what it has to be from that. It could have been my phone. My phone could have heard me saying it. But yeah, it was some kid with the Labubu saying they're getting ready for vacation or something. I don't know what I didn't watch it because I didn't want any more in my feed. It was like a short, and it had some kid with the Labubu in a beach outfit or something. I don't know. Weird. They come up for me too. I just googled. See, it's not just me. God damn it, JoJo. I have friends for Christmas. That's what I have. But I don't know how this actually goes. What'd you get? You have friends too, no name. A Labubu Christmas for all. You can make more on my feed. In fact, right now I'm watching a short on the Philippines. Walking Infamous Oroqueta in Star Cruise, Manila, Philippines. Oh my god, finally, I just now saw what Mom didn't notice about the... You just now saw it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, you're sick. You look... Oh, you couldn't figure it out. Yeah, you're sick. Yeah, it's a good excuse. Shit, that's gonna hurt. Maybe I'll do a tower. There's one open. Oh, thank God there's a tower. If you're wondering what she's talking about, JoJo, is the picture I put in funny shit, safe for work. I guess Evie's mom, she still hasn't noticed yet. How's the monk battle going, Sylphie? Trying out a new filter too. Some person I never heard of. It has more visibility on the mini map. I like that. Got my monk to maps, fixed them, huge damage, no survivability. Died 5 maps in a row, couldn't complete. God damn. I hope they do something about that. Fix the melee builds. The game is not designed to be melee friendly, that's for sure. In order for the monk to be successful, it basically has to kill stuff before it gets hit. That's why you probably have to wait till your build is complete. But if you can't complete maps, it's a little difficult. Rerolling a witch necro so much, but it's a perfect lazy man's build. It's slower than like the blink monk. Like I'll never be able to kill stuff as fast as a really good monk build. But Nice and lazy. Yeah, it's safer, yeah. I mean, I don't know where I'm going to hit the wall. Eventually, this build is probably going to hit a wall. Because, like, I hear a lot of maps that have, like, ground fire and stuff like that are a problem. Monk is fun, but feels like Elden Ring. Yeah, that's not... I mean, people like to feel powerful in these games. And I still like, there's still like the one-shot stuff that can get me. See, like that took all my shield. That hit. And then, so I don't know if you watch, God, what's his name? M-Tash. I don't know if you watch M-Tash, but he did a list of things today, on a video today that hit upon some of the more problematic issues of the game. Oh damn, I should be happy for Christmas. I got one of those wheelie things that keep my PC off the carpet. Nice. To keep the tribbles out. I'm happy I got a body pillow too. Is it a Labubu body pillow? Because that's the only body pillow that really matters. Now JoJo wants one. Oh. I think I saw a few vids. Yeah. I would want to... I know you would. Yeah, it's like a little rectangle thing with wheels on it, and you put your computer on it, so it keeps it off the floor, and you could roll it around. For people with carpets, it's pretty good to have one. Baron also found that armor sucks way worse than PoE 1. Yeah, they need to straighten some stuff out about the game. For sure. But most of the stuff he said I've ran into, problems that he outlined, I've ran into already too. He mentioned the one that hits me the most, the minions getting stuck in the doorways. Like this right here. Sometimes it's good because it keeps these guys from coming out, but at the same time they don't go in and still kill stuff. They just stay at the door, and there's like a command you can give them to go in there, and sometimes if you spam it they'll go in there. See, there's a command that you can direct them like that, but it doesn't always get them in there. Yeah, that. The big one. Giggity. Oh. Oh, you mean the problem? Yeah, that's a big problem. Some boss fights, they don't even... Yeah, you have to... you've had to like work around it. So if you walk far enough away from them, like if I do this, they'll despawn, and then if you wait, they'll respawn back. That's dumb. You shouldn't have to do that. And it's simple to fix. Just make them to where the doors don't clip through. They can clip through the doorways. As long as the door is open, that is. Obviously, you don't want it doing it when it's closed. Congrats, you, yes. Oh, that my husband would have loved one of those before he changed PC tables. Cortez yelled at me, not really, just gave me shit for having my PC directly on the carpet. This year, kiddo and his dad got me one perfect time. Nice. Yeah, my PC, the gaming PC's on my desk. But I don't have carpeting either, so. My streaming PC's on the ground, but I don't have carpeting. But if I did have carpeting, I would have it. I would at least put a box or something. If I didn't have one of those things. Carpet is bad. And at least you don't have pets. If you had pets, it would be even worse. The fact that you don't have pets, Evie, is a good thing. It's not really that bad. Okay, no, well, I mean, yeah, it's not that because of the flooding and stuff, the potential flooding. I mean, if you live in a condo above the first floor, carpets are popular. But if you live on the bottom floors, generally it's tile. Yeah, exactly, Jojo. Probably empty Amazon boxes. I have enough of them. Carpet is nice because of the cold floor. Yeah, it's true. In Utica, that's what we had, carpeting, because it was cold there. I was thinking the humidity and carpet. Yeah, you're right. It is. It's not great. But I mean, if you got a picture, if you're in a condo, you got AC running 24/7. It's dry because AC is just a dehumidifier. You know what I mean? Basically, if you're rich, you're fine here. Or if you at least live rich, you're fine here. It's when you're either living on the bottom floor and or you're poor or you don't have AC. The power goes out or something happens, well, you're rich. You just have someone change the carpet. That's the beauty of being rich. You have it shampooed or something. Nah, that's garbage.
What is it?
Yes.
And these condos, they have diesel generators, so you don't really lose power. Again, when you live in a rich building, you don't worry about the stuff that we worry about. Damage, I'm like constantly watching Vosh now because of you. I'm sorry. I like him. Vosh the political, yes, him. He's very gay and he's better than all of us. Just see, get anything from the Steam sale? No. I have Steam money from so that guy that I tell you, the guy who gives me a gift card every year, he gave me a gift card this year in the mail, and I tried to use it to buy boxes for moving on Amazon, and Amazon wouldn't take it. So I tried a couple other places, and they wouldn't take it either. I don't know why. It's a Visa fucking American Express. Maybe because it's an American Express card. American Express gift card. The only place that would take it was Steam. So I said, it's either going to sit on here or I'm going to shove it. So I just shoved it all on Steam. But I haven't gotten anything yet. I don't feel much like shopping. I spent too much on PC parts from not buying games. Also, I have a huge backlog of games. Also, that's true for me. What? All right, let's get out of here. Amex is not widely accepted. I know, but... And also, Amazon pissed me off because they put a hold on the card, so I had to wait 8 days for it to drop off before I could do anything with it. Yeah, exactly. 8 fucking days. I would have thought they would accept anything. Well, not gift cards. I would see what I do, and I've done it before. It used to work. Is you take the gift card, go to Amazon, and you buy one of their gift cards, and then you use whatever you got, whatever in their gift card, to purchase what you need off Amazon. It's worked before. I've done it. But for some reason this year it didn't work. So the thing with Amex, Jojo, is they are very expensive fee-wise. So whenever you use a credit card or a gift card or anything like that on a for a purchase, they have to pay a certain amount to process the card. And from what I understand, Amex is very expensive. Hey, you got Stalker on sale, but not on Steam. Got on yeah. Yeah, they get some pretty good deals. GOG. Congratulations, Evie, for catching your balls. $5 instead of like, that's a big difference. You know who else gives good deals sometimes for new releases? Green Man Games and their Steam keys. Always forget, yeah, they're good. I like them. I've got a couple of new releases from them back in the day. I'm thinking of getting Don't Starve Together, but I only play it a week consistently and then forget about it. If you want to, I don't know. I mean, if it's cheap, there's nothing wrong. You don't have to play a game to the end in one sitting. You know what I mean? That's the type of game you kind of do that with anyway, right? Thing is, I only make it to 200 days and then I forget about it. Whoa, no. How did all those people get in there? How did you guys all fit in here? There's like a fucking clown car. When you start the game, you do a whole new save. Well, there's your problem. There's a game I like with similar play but completely different art style. No frustrating inventory called Crash. I've heard of Crashlands. I've heard of that. I don't know if you pay attention in Discord, Jojo, but there's a channel called Free Shit that has a bunch of really good games for free on there that pop up all the time. I don't know if you are paying attention to that or not. Yeah, they have the one that's now up. There's Control and some other cute game they're on Epic though, not on Steam. But they have Steam games that pop up on occasion, but it's mostly Epic and GOG. But right now Control is free. I mean, it's a beefy computer that probably needs to run it, but it's free. You might as well get it and see if your computer can run it. And if not, it's free. So. But they get all kinds of cozy games on there too. I know you like cozy games. It's it should be a channel called Free Shit. It's under General. You don't see it? There you go. You have a role, so you should be able to do it. Yeah, if you look on the left side, you'll see General, and then under General, you'll see Free Dash Shit. And it has the Control and Dredge are free right now. Do you see it? Is it maybe the role doesn't? Let me check the roles for that. Should be everyone. I don't think I'll like Control. Ironic. Wow. Wow. Yeah, everyone should have access to it. Yeah, Dredge you might like. But yeah, if you scroll up, you'll get an idea of what kind of games are in there. Vampire Survivors, I snagged that the other day. That's free, or was free. It's probably not free anymore.
What is it? Speak.
Yeah. And I think I was thinking about getting it because I saw Evie play it. Not sponsored. Ivy was kicking some vampire butt. Yes, she was. I hope to play more on my PC is built. How has your PC rebooted yet? You're the old one? Is it still working? Now it's probably a problem. Oh. Alright, where do we go from here? 2 levels. That's not gonna be good. Well, what the hell's going on here? Look at this, Sylphie. It's got 5 fucking buffs on it. And less experience. Who the hell thought 25% reduced experience gain was a good idea? Like, what? How is that an incentive? What are they thinking? They really need to rework this shit. Yeah, woohoo, exactly. Oh, I can't wait to get to that node. With my luck, the only map I'll have will be one with everything will have 100% resistance to everything. Oh no, I missed. Oh fuck. Sorry, Jojo. At least when you fail a map, the node is still available. A while back, they were talking about breaking that too. You know, I think I read something about that. I think I remember hearing a streamer bitch about it. That they had to reset the thing because of that. So they changed that? That's good. But still, losing the Waystone sucks too. The drop rate. You know, the drop rate hasn't been too terrible for me. That's because I go through and kill everything on the map, generally. Like I've completed the map and just finished it and didn't get waystones until I finished the map. But I can imagine a lot of people don't do that. Yeah, I mean, so far I've been keeping. I haven't had to buy any. Cost of the maps are kind of high too. They're like $5,000 a piece. And that's for like level 1 maps. And you gotta buy 3 of them to get a level 2, and if you need a level 5 and there's only level 1 maps in there, you're fucked. You're gonna be spending like fucking 50,000 just to fucking get one level 5 map. And then you die and you lose it all. They really need to work that shit out. And full clear drop rate was decent. Got at least 3 or 4 waystones. But even though I died 5 times, only lost. Yeah, I mean, we're still, me and you are still like low level though. When you start getting to like tier 15, I hear it's a fucking bitch. Because you'll be in a tier 15 map and you'll get tier 3, tier 4 drops. Like 1 or 2. Which is bullshit, because then you got to keep running lower maps until you get enough lower level maps to forge the higher level ones. And then another thing he pointed out, and Tash pointed out, was, you know those giant red switches you gotta pull and it takes like 5 seconds for you to pull it? You get attacked while you're doing it and you can fucking die from it. That's bullshit too. Yeah, the higher tiers is terrible from what I understand. That's what Carrot Top was, one of the things Carrot Top was complaining about. No, it should always, if it drops one, no, I just call him Carrot Top. His name is Darth Microtransaction or some shit. But he reminds me of fucking, you know, yeah, he's a Path of Exile YouTuber. He's got a little bit of a speech impediment. And it's super red hair, red eyebrows, the whole bit. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just how it's just when I think of him, that's what I think of. You ever see the maps are fucking... Yeah, the cheapest one is 5,000 coins. So if you're on level 15, right, Sylphie? And say this is your selection of maps. And you need 3 maps to go up 1 level. So let's just say these are the highest level maps. Here's level 5. You'd have to buy 100, like 20, like 10 dozen of these. It's just ridiculous. So you can't. That's not something you can do. So you just have to grind until you get. It's just dumb. Which is why when you do the nodes, you gotta like look for these 10% chance to have a higher tier. So what ends up happening is all these other cool little nodes that you can get that increase rarity and shit. I mean, you're kind of forced to get some of them because the ones that you want for getting the higher chance are on the way. Like in this case, I had to select these two to get this, to get the quantity of waystones up. And then you get rarity, and then you don't get anything until, you know what I mean? And then somewhere in here is more higher chance to get. So you end up with, everyone's going to end up with the same tree, Sylphie. Everyone who plays this a lot is going to realize the only way to get ahead is to do the same exact. I can guarantee that I haven't done it, but I guarantee if you Google it, somebody's got the tree that you say you have to take this tree if you want enough stones to get anywhere, which sucks because then the rest of the tree is pointless. Right, it becomes mandatory, yeah. Unless you want to like never fucking progress through the thing, they have to do something about that. That's a serious. I'm sure they will. I mean, like M Tash pointed out correctly, by the way. GGG worked on Path of Exile 1 and fixed and, you know, addressed all the issues throughout the years. So it'll be fixed. No diversity tree becomes a lot. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's gonna have the same fucking tree, which I am sure is not their intention. And then the other thing that M Tash brought up was the Blood Witch, which you know the problem with that. And the mana consumption. See, even me, I'm constantly limited by my mana. And the other thing that he brought up was health. So on the skill tree, passive skill tree, there's all kinds of nodes to up your shield. But there's almost no nodes that you can get to up your life significantly. Like if your build relies on life, you have to like not use a bunch of other like cooler damage stuff just to get some life. This they're super responsive as a developer. Make 7 up yours. What is it with you and butts, Evie? Under shield, no life, White Monk dies all the time. Yeah. And of course, you know, Blood Witch depends on life. Like it's literally her mana and her life. And the equipment is limited to what you get. Like gear and stuff only gives you so much life. Yeah, that's why I didn't take it. Thankfully I Googled it because that was my original intent, was to go with Blood Witch because it sounded cool. And then once I read all the nightmares and watched people, you know, fucking bitch about it, I'm like, I don't want that. I went with Infernal. Yeah, there's only a very specific build that will, like 1 or 2 builds that work with Blood Witch, and you have to be maxed out. Like you have to have all your passive tree points already. All that you can't. And the thing is on the way to it, you get weaker and weaker and weaker. So the second, and there's one particular ascension point that if you get it right, and it's the one that everyone picks that doesn't know better. The second you get that as the first ascension, and you click this particular first skill, you're immediately, your damage, everything is cut in half. So you're immediately weaker. And it doesn't really get any better until like 2 ascensions more, I think if I remember correctly. So how are you going to get those ascensions if you're dying like crazy? And the thing is you don't die necessarily to monsters. You're two-shotting yourself because you're using your life as mana, and everything that's worth using takes up so much mana that you end up killing yourself all the time. And the flasks aren't powerful enough to keep you up. Like there's no flask in the game that can give you enough health to keep up. I mean, it's early access. I get it. You know, that's what it is. But yeah. And, you know, they will address it. It's just, it's kind of like, and the way MTash put it was, they just kind of ruled it out without thinking. You know, like there was some very simple things they could have done to keep that from being released the way it is now. They didn't do it. All I gotta say is I'm glad I didn't have to pay to play it. I mean, I still would have probably wanted to play it. Plus, they shit to focus the end game from full campaign super late, so there's bound to be some mega. Oh, for sure. For sure. I just wish they worked a little harder to get the melees out of the gate better. I want to play spin to win. And if problems are still there, that's going to be a problem. Be right back. Okay. No.
work.
Sister called today asking how everything was going with regards to that stuff. So I told you my sister and my mother don't have the best relationship. Like, they don't get at each other or anything, but my sister's kind of, you know, apprehensive about getting close to her. So I was talking to my sister and giving her the rundown of what was going on with the lawyers and all that shit. And then I have to call them after the holidays. So just before I hung up with her, she's like, put mom on the phone, which surprised me. And she spoke to my mom for about 20 minutes. And my mom was crying, all happy. She's like, thank you for, and I'm like, what are you thanking me for? I didn't tell her to, because my mom thought I told her to talk to her, and I didn't. She did it on her own. I said, she did that shit on her own. So I had nothing to do with it. I think, I'm not going to say she's coming around, but I think that given the situation, she's kind of like giving her a break, I guess. Don't cry, no name. Yeah. Yeah. Bah. Hopefully Saul is available tomorrow. Many people take all. Yeah, I mean, I called all the numbers, like the numbers that I told you that my mom's counselor gave me. Every single one of them immediately. We're closed for the holidays. Call back, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's just I've never had to make these kind of phone calls on a holiday. So I was kind of hoping maybe there would be somebody like they have on, probably the wrong word to use, on emergency reception or something that would take the calls. So they'd have the calls forwarded to their phone or something because of the nature of, no, that's not the case. Oh, there's a fucker that's bringing him back to life. I knew something was going on. Look, they keep coming back to life. This might be one of those things I can't beat. I did it. Jesus, that was close. That was close. Maybe tomorrow's your best bet, Disney. And yeah, I'm gonna try every day until whatever. But we'll see. Because sometimes some companies like take off until the beginning of the next year, which is I'm kind of worried about. They do that. Hey, Peter. How are you? Happy holiday, etc. Look at me, I'm firing stuff. That's the first time I got that. Worst case, I'd reach out, landlady, and ask for extension. I already asked her for extension. She told me no. But she you know, the extension is going to be that I have a minimum of 15 days after she serves legal papers. She has not served legal papers yet. So no matter what, I have 15 days. Which is why I told my sister that I didn't really want her talking to her because it would give her a heads up. That being said, this lady's not stupid. She's probably going to be at the courthouse on the 1st of January getting the court papers. Antibiotics are destroying me. Recover. I'm sorry to hear that, Pete. Oh, map complete. Okay. Well, I mean, here's the thing, and I hate to be like, she gave us a lot of time. For one, she could have had us out in April. Honestly, she's not the worst. She could have been really bad. I know she sounds like a bad person, but there's worse, like far worse than her. So I'm not particularly angry with her. I'm more angry with the situation. Like, I don't hold it against her. I know it sounds like I'm bitter but I'm not. It's not her. She's works for a company, and the company owns the building. So I bit her. I hardly knew her. Evie.
Speak. Greetings.
She just happens to be the face of
Damn it, damaged.
the thing that's hurting us. No, damn it, Evie.
Of course.
Three more of these fucking.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't want to, like, yeah. That's what I was telling my sister. I said, at least I'll have a place to store at least most of my shit. I wasn't going to take my desk, but I guess I'm going to have to. It comes apart, so it's smaller. But I wasn't going to take it, but then I looked up the desk, how much it is on Amazon now, the same desk, figuring I'll just replace it down the road. Because when I bought the desk, it was $160 something. And it was, which was a really good deal. It's really solid. It's a nice desk. I looked at it this morning. It was $269. I was like, okay, I'm keeping the desk. Prices really went up for that shit. It's no, it's not an L desk. I hate L desks. I'll show you what it is.
I'm gonna.
It's a Series A60 Bush Business Furniture A60. Which looks like this. It's this one. But it's solid. Like, this is like a really, these, the bases are metal. These are solid, like solid wood. It's not cheap fucking wood. It's very expensive, like, feeling. But I got it for 160 something. Now it's almost $300. It's like, fuck. So I said, I guess I'm taking it with me. But it all comes apart. So it's just the backboard, the sides, the bottom, and the top. It's just, I wasn't gonna. Now I'm gonna. But yeah. Inflation does suck, Peter. But honestly, I don't think it's so much as inflation as it's just Amazon. I think because this desk is like 6 or 7 years old, maybe 8 years old. And it's still like pristine condition. But I think that as they run out of stock, the price and the popularity, because the reason why I knew about this desk was because it was on some YouTube channel that's like good computer desk real cheap. That's how I found out. So probably what happened is people were buying them like crazy, and now they've run out of stock or low on stock, so they raised the prices as people were ordering them. All right, Peter, have fun with your lunch. I mean, I could probably find a cheaper desk. It's just as good, probably. I like this desk. Like, there's no wobble. The bottoms are adjustable. So if you have an uneven floor, it's level. Okay, you get killed a bit. I mean, if there's a lot of space, take as much as you can. Yeah. That's my plan. Certain things I'm going to leave behind for sure. The credenza, which was given as a gift. It's a very expensive credenza, but somebody gave it to me because I helped them move back when I could actually fucking lift stuff, heavy objects. And they were pretty well off. And they're like, "You want this?" And I was like, "Yeah." It's like a TV. It's an entertainment system, but it's got drawers. And it's like oak or something. It's really heavy. It took 3 of us to get it in the apartment. But there's no way I'm taking that. It's way too heavy. This guy, the guitar guy, he's got a bad back, bad shoulders. None of that's gonna be getting moved. Got you up on the mini iPad. Only good things about the mobile app. Chat only mode on phone, video on iPad. Nice. Wow, I'm not keeping an eye on my fucking health. What the hell? Get off my ass. Guys, I could use your help. Deposit? Well, we gave the Chinese guy that originally owned this place a deposit. I think it was either $700 or $900. So my mother says that when one of her friends got kicked out of here a number of years ago, she never got her deposit back. So, and which is bullshit, because even if a building changes owners, the original owner is supposed to transfer all deposits into a whatchamacallit account. I forgot the name. His name escapes me right now. But they're supposed to deposit an account, and if it changes orders, they're supposed to transfer those accounts over to the new owner. So the problem is my mother can't find the receipt that proves that we gave him anything. So I figure that me leaving all this shit here is they can figure it out and whatever. I mean, it's probably, I'm going to ask for it, probably. Depends. I have to see what's going to happen. But we don't have proof, so it's going to be difficult, but I'm not going to tell her we don't have proof necessarily. I might even straight up lie and say that we have the receipt. But, well, that's my mom was wrong, and lady did get her deposit back. I don't know. The thing is like you pointed out, No Name, this state is not where the same kind of state you live, where the tenants have a lot of power. Should be paper trail, bank statement, something. I don't, that's the thing, I don't remember. It was probably cash. Because back then, that's how things were. You walk into an apartment, they say first, last, and security. You give first, last, and security, and they give you a receipt. So the receipt would have it. That would be the paper trail. The problem is it's been 13 years. And my mom is 80 years old. Like, it's probably somewhere hidden amongst her shit. But we have to assume that, you know, she may not be able to find it. Oh, why the hell am I moving so slow? Ow, ow. Wow, I died. What the? Oh, it was those stupid chaos things. God damn it. That's the first time I died on a map before finishing it. I was stuck in a fucking trail where there was no place to roll, and it fucking put out the chaos things. God damn it. It wasn't the orbs, it was the bubbles, the boils that come out of the ground and then blow up. That's what it was. Not the ones that float at you. Those suck too, but these were the boils that come out of the ground, and he had sprayed boils all the way across the trail that I was standing on. So no matter where I would have rolled, I was going to get hit by it. And I was like trying to roll. There's death effect should no. That's another thing that M Tash brought up. Was those stupid boils. I don't think it was on death. I think it's just one of their attacks. But generally, I can roll either up, down, left, or right to get away from them. In this case, I could only roll left or right because I was on a constrained trail, and it exactly followed the trail. The bubbles went bubble, 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 I couldn't roll up or down. I could only roll this way. So all I could do is roll into one, roll into another, or stand on top of one. There's nothing I could do. And the fucking, but there shouldn't be one shot. Like, I should have had enough time to hit my flask. So that's a thing. But chaos is my lowest resistance. And it seems to be the hardest one to get up. Like, I have decent resistances on everything else. Well, okay resistances. But look at chaos is only 10%. That's bullshit. They need to do it like they did with PoE 1, where it would just take away one of the portals, and then I could go in the portal and finish it. That's what if they did that, it would be better. At least then I could go back in and have, whatever, 2 or 3 more chances to fucking beat it. But they decided to go, oh, let's make it hard. Let's give them 6 portals, but only 1 chance. It's like, what? So literally the only reason to have the extra portals is to go bring your gear into town, identify it, sell it, and break it down. That's literally the only reason the portals exist. I mean, I have stuff. Like, I've been collecting things. And in fact, I even have this. If I had went back, so my charm probably saved me, and emptied, and I didn't realize it. Bring back the 6 portal chances, yeah. But it's not enough. But I have like other stuff. I have rings and shit that have charm. But then you give up other resistances. Then you're getting hit with lightning and fucking getting dot and one-shotted. It's like, what the fuck? And you can't select, like, at least in Diablo 4, I could bring this to a forge and select one of the things and roll until I got chaos resistance or fire resistance or whatever. But this is kind of like, you get maybe 1 or 2 chances to get it. I gotta go pee. But yeah, that's bullshit. And I have rings, I think. Yeah, see, I have these rings I could wear. I should probably try to yellow one of those. So I at least have a little more chaos resistance. This is the best one I have, 13%. I have amulets with chaos resistance, I think. No, I do not. I thought I did. Yeah, no amulets, so the amulets are useless. And all the charms are 18%, 18%. So they did that on purpose. And there's no... There's no currency that lets you boost that. So they made chaos their punishment fucking thing. How do you get tiered gear so that rolls can be higher? I haven't seen that with chaos. Like I got these at different. I mean, I've just now started seeing like tier 2 armor. So you're probably right. I haven't seen any tier 2 charms yet. But one of these maps I ran, I started seeing things in parentheses that said tier 2. I didn't know that was a thing. In fact, I wasn't sure if it was a filter error or not. But yeah, so. And this is the only one I found with a +1 charm slot. Still haven't found another one. Much less one with 2 charm slots. Yeah, tier 1 is the lowest, so tier 2. What the fuck?
Thank you for the sub, your rippy uncle.
Thank you for the sub, Matt. How are you, sir? How's Bree? Guess I'll try this map again. I'm not gonna boost this one. Last time I boosted it, I regretted it. I'm just gonna leave it fucking gray. And they when you spawn in, they're already like at the beginning ready to kill you. What the fuck? You're good. Been purging the closets of shit. Bree said happy crumbles and Toyota Thon. Tell her the same thing. You made breakfast. Nothing wrong with that. I've had eggs and shit for breakfast. I mean for dinner. Eggs, bacon, sausages. I didn't get to tell you last night. My youngest cat passed. Oh, oh. I'm sorry to hear. Is that why you seemed a little down? Because you seemed down. I figured it was just Christmas holiday depression. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Lilith. I bawled my yeah, no. I understand. I cried when my cat passed too. I get that. Totally get it. Totally get it. You know what happened? I mean, if you don't want to dwell on it, don't worry about it. Mine was because it had a birth defect that it lived with all its life. It's called dextrocardia, when the heart and the lungs are on the wrong side of the body. And eventually it caught up. Doctor said most cats don't live past the first 6 months, but mine lived 9 years, I think. Tearing up now, right now, but she was pregnant. One of the boys got a hold of her while we were not. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's sad. Okay, we won't talk about it no more. Why am I? I take it one of the... Well, I'm sorry to hear. Well, oh. Oh. I hate that. You get hit, you're like instantly like can't move for a split second. Very uncool. I don't like that mechanic. Also, chat, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Soul Leviticus, if you're TST Satanist, or if none apply, you Happy Wednesday. Sure, you forgot Happy Solstice. I guess Solstice was the other day. We have, we have at least one witch in here. A Wiccan. Name right. Yeah, that's a horrible one. You think your character... Yeah, it's very disturbing. I don't like it. His MAME is what's doing it. I thought it was like Stagger or something, some bullshit like that. But thank you, Matt. I appreciate the resub too. Stun can do it too. Well, that's great. I'm glad they have multiple ways to fucking piss us off. That's really great. They really thought of how to make the enemies deal all kinds of cool stuff, and they just kind of like forgot about us. Seems.
Yes.
Hmm.
On with the work.
And I ran into another thing, Sophie. Maybe you know the answer to this. Those currencies that can make a regular item into a unique. So it has to be a regular item. I get that. It can't be magic or anything. It has to be a normal item, right? I had 2 normal advanced coats that I tried to use it on, and it kept telling me item of wrong type. And they weren't magic. They were just advanced. Yeah. You know, the one that makes it either unique or makes it disappear. So I used one on a scepter, and it made it disappear. No big deal. It was a normal scepter. And then I used one on a coat, and it gave the error item of wrong type. So I figured, oh, maybe it's because it's got high quality. So I went to this another one that was a slightly different coat, and it didn't have any quality, no magic, no nothing, and it still gave me the same error. Yeah, it was definitely... I'll show you the items if you're still around, and when I get back to town. They definitely... I'll even show you the error if you're patient. Really annoying.
Give my power to wield.
Oh, I got a shaman mantle. Unique. Well, we'll see if it's GG once I find a fucking... I think this new filter's been hiding all the scrolls. I don't know if... I don't have a scroll to identify it. What I should probably do is disable hide items not in the filter. That's probably what's wrong. The interface buggy as hell. Sometimes I can't even put skill points in. Gotta reload. That's weird. That's not cool. Let me see. If that make scrolls come back. Are you on station 5 or computer, Sophie? I think she's on console. She's a filthy console player. No, I'm kidding. So I know you are, but I still love you guys. Oh, there it is. There was that fucking chaos fucking bubble shit. But at least this time I could get away from it. That was what killed me last time. Hoping to become a full-fledged PC this year. Yeah, I know you've been saving up. August-ish. Cool. Oh. Do they tune these monsters or something? What the hell? Oh, my blocks aren't blocking like they were. Oh. God damn it. I'm stuck. I can't move. Oh, fuck. That fucking stupid worm popped up behind me and blocked my way. Fucker. Yeah, the worm. Sandworms, don't you hate them? Okay, no name. And look, most of my fucking minions are stuck on this fucking thing. They can't come and help me. They really need to fix this shit. Look at another purple thing that just almost killed me. I gotta go refill my charm. Right? My charm is out. Yeah, see, look, my charm is out. Let me go refill it. Welcome back, no name. Okay, Selfie, look. I'll show you what I mean. Because I still have the coat that I tried to transfer. So look. Right? That's white, right? This is the one I first tried. That's white, right? This is white, right? Right, Sophie? Now watch when I try to use it. It's Orb of Chance, not Chaos. Watch when I try to use it. Item cannot increase in rarity. If I try it on the one without the quality, same error. Item cannot increase in rarity. There's nothing special about these other than the fact they say advanced. But that's not what it says on here. It says unpredictable, either upgrades a normal item to unique or destroys it. This is a normal, I guess advanced don't count as normal items. I don't understand that. It's so fucking dumb. Well, she's going to be doing it in August. It's probably going to be a 50 series.
What is it? Time is of the essence. Hello.
Did you hear? So AMD has a CPU that runs games as good as a 4060. In other words, you buy the AMD CPU, plop it in your system, no GPU, no nothing, and it'll be like having a 4060. The catch is that it's not available to consumers, which really sucks. Because that would be a fucking slapping. That fake news are going to be no. It's only made for a certain products. It's not going to be for us to buy. It's not fake news. It's just that it's specialized. So it could be very expensive. But, you know, advanced just means that second level expert is the same level. Yeah, it probably is. I don't think they even mentioned the price. Nonetheless, the technology's there, no name. Which means it's just a matter of time before it does come down to consumers. That's how that shit begins. It always, oh, here's the unique I got. The problem is I lose 45 spirit. But 115 increased armor and energy shield. Plus 16 chaos resistance. So if we check that out on this armor might be worth giving up 45 spirit. That's tempting. They're still regular items. That's what I thought. That's what I fucking thought. I don't understand why it's not working. I mean, a bug, obviously, but still. Maybe 5 years, maybe. Maybe. Oh, shut the fuck up. There. Man, what was that I just sold? It's garbage.
Until next time.
Welcome back, Evie. There's Pepsi Cat. Just remember, though, don't get anything with 8 gigs of VRAM. Yeah, get at least 12. If you're going to play 1440. I don't think Sophie's going to be playing 4K, though. I have a feeling she's like me. I don't think she's going to have a 4K monitor. There's no reason to get a 4K monitor for me. But I don't know. She's used to, maybe she's used to 4K. Welcome back, Evie. How are you? Future proof? There's no such thing as future proof, no name. Doesn't exist. Yeah, just because technology is going to change so much by then, like what's available. Yeah, 1440 for me is the sweet spot. Like I only have 8 gigs. Wait, do I have? What is? I don't even know. I think I have 8. Yeah, I have 8 gigs. It's fine for 8 gigs. Just no name wants to use fucking 4K all the time, so. No, it's not. It's 8. This is what I have. This is the one I have right here. Oops, god damn it. Just the tab, not the whole fucking window. This is what I have right here. 8 gigabits, but it's GDDR6. So it's not like the 20 series. Yeah, that's the TI has 12. And yeah, Nvidia fucking. But look, it advertises itself 1440p. So that's what I'm telling you. 12 and up is 4K. But it's nice to have 12 even if you're using 1440. But it's not math doesn't add up. Like having 12 gigs of VRAM and running 1440, it doesn't do you any benefit. What matters is the clock speed, the bus width right here. This is what matters. So if you have only 8 and you have a 512-bit bus width, you're fine. You're constantly having to blow your nose. Does it pay you enough? Sorry. All right, I gotta get in here before I fucking... I gotta take this boss out. Oh. I mean, there's no 50, 60s, 57 will have 8. I don't know. I don't know. It depends. If they're geared towards 4K, most definitely they'll have 12 to 16. No doubt. Because remember, no name, the VRAM is based on what the card is meant to do resolution-wise. If the card is advertised as 1440, they could stick 8. With just, but it you know, just with a bigger bus width. If anything, if they do that. But if it's 4K, they have to put at least 12. Because that's all the VRAM does. It is just literally to store textures and stuff. Well, 90% of the functionality of VRAM is to store textures. And now they have that technology that lets you access the VRAM directly from the CPU instead of having to go through the system bus. They can get away with less RAM. If your BIOS supports it. I forgot what the tech name was for it. But there's a thing now that you can enable in the BIOS that makes it to where you don't have to go through the CPU. It just goes right from, I mean, through the system RAM, which is not system. No, CPU. It goes right to the GPU. But it has to be, you know, I haven't updated my BIOS to support it because right now you only get like maybe 5 FPS out of it, and I'm too scared to update my BIOS right now. Because if I brick my board, I have no way of getting another one. God damn, almost killed me again. What is killing me so much? See, look, it's always the chaos. All right, I'm gonna go and do the refill again. Oh, I can't. The charms having a charge is bullshit. The charms should just do their job. The other thing is if you try to leave and it's your last portal, so that you won't be able to get back, it should give you a warning that says, hey, this is the last portal, dumb fuck. Are you sure you want to leave? Yeah, there's a lot of little... And the thing is that's not something... Like, I understand there's a lot of things they couldn't possibly have known about until the game started being played by players. But that's something they should have known about. That's not the type of thing that's super like mysterious that, oh, I didn't even know that was gonna happen. There we go, finally finished the stupid map. I hope they add that with the exact wording. Sure they will. I do like this filter that you can see all the stuff on the mini map no matter what distance you are. I gotta say. Now I don't care if I die. Did you, when's the last time you were in Underdog's, stream, No Name? Did you see she went full VTuber? Like yeah, I went in there last night and she was a VTuber. She says she got it off of I forgot what website, but it was pre-made because I asked her if she rigged it herself because I know she's an artist, so I didn't know she didn't, you know, her own stuff. She said no, I didn't do it. It was somebody else. I bought it. That's yeah. I mean, like a full body YouTuber almost a full body. Well, I want, there was those fucking things again. I was hoping somebody would finish the one they said they were going to make for me, and they just kind of ghosted me. So I have one that I downloaded from a free site, but it's not nearly as complex or as cool looking as the one that she was making me. But it's okay. But you know what? I just stopped giving a fuck. At least for now. Maybe someday. But yeah, she started her own business or whatever doing it, and she got like probably 70% done with the one she was making me, really awesome and everything. And I guess she just said, fuck it. I'm not gonna do it for you. She did EVs. She finished EVs and then just basically said, fuck damaged. So. What do you mean she lost the file? How do you know that? She never told me any of that.
Speak.
Her hard drive died. She told. Oh well, would have been nice if she told me. No movement speed, garbage.
Hello. I'll be here.
Okay. No way I'm gonna have enough time to do another map, am I? I guess I could do a lower tier map. Or I could just do the map until it's done. You ever make one with a giant animated Cuban cigar? No, the one I have, I can't make one. I can't make those. I don't have any talent. I went to a site where it was a Reddit, and they had links to sites for free 2D pre-made ones that you can get. And I found one that was, and the thing is it's impossible to find the perfect one that's free. So. And I don't even smoke cigars. I mean, I will smoke a cigar, but I don't smoke them as a normal thing.
How can I help?
Speak.
That's how you imagine me. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I have a tower I can do. Towers are quick. This. No. The face is pretty close. The anger. Definitely got the anger. Maybe a pet. No, I don't drink Pepsi. That's Evie. Evie drinks Pepsi. More for her. No. Besides, everybody knows Coke is better. I'm teasing, Evie. I'm kidding. You aren't wrong. Wow. Wow. Well, there you go, Evie. No name's a Coke Zero fan. Mexican Coke with real cane sugar. Oh, cane sugar. I miss cane sugar. You don't get that here. It's all fucking... What is that shit called? The... that they use in its place. Corn syrup, yeah. Hydrolated corn syrup or something. HFCS, yeah. Can of Latino grow? Yeah, yeah, and they come in glass bottles. That's right. You're right. I could go to some Cuban store and get it probably. I'm sure you can get that in Cuba. 100%. Or the taco place. Yeah, but I don't drink soda at all anymore, so. Oh, will you fuck, what are you doing standing there? Actually, you know what? See, there's that fucking chaos pop up again. Alright, I'm gonna just go tag the fucking thing so the map is finished, so if I die I don't have to be pissed off. Cuban cigars and cane sugar, yes. I've only had a Cuban cigar, like a real Cuban cigar, once in my life. That was when that client friend I told you about, he had a whole box of them. Of course, you know, they're illegal as fuck, but he had a whole box of them. And I was like, hey, are those Cuban cigars? He goes, yep. I'm like, can I have one? He's like, you can take the whole box if you want. I was like, no, I don't want the whole box. I just took one. I don't want to. I said, you can give them to clients and shit. Don't give them to me. I don't need to start smoking again. I just wanted one just so I could tell people I smoked a real Cuban cigar. When John Kennedy placed a ban on them, the dude ordered hello. You know he did. He probably captured a bunch of the cigar rollers and fucking put them to work in some basement in the Pentagon. I have discovered that the iPad is ass. I can't keep stream drifting out of sync with the chat and rambling. Oh, there you go. Apple products for you. God damn, man. Almost got killed there. Let me guess, 4 gigs of RAM. What generation iPad is it? That's the other question. Like, how old is it? Might be another reason. No, well, yeah, but that's Apple, yeah. generally, if they're old enough, their battery starts to take a shit. And the thing will throttle. If it's an Apple, I don't know about Samsung. I do know Apples do that though. And they used to do it without telling you, but now they have like a way to turn that off. Supposedly. I only own one Apple product. It's an iPad that my mom uses. And it's iPad 2, so it's fucking old as fuck. But it works. It still works to this day. And that was given to me by a client because they owed me money. And they're like, I don't have the money, but here's an iPad. I said, okay. My mom uses it to play match fours. iPad mini original. Well, it's just newer than what I got. Battery's fine. Old iOS no. Yeah, and that's the other thing. They fucking. So, like, I happen to know, like, on iPhones, for example. So, if you have, like, an iPhone 6, for example, which is old, you can't upgrade to the latest iOS, which sucks. But what's worse is that all the apps in the store will update in a way that tell you that you need iOS 7 or 8 or whatever the fuck. And it won't, so even the apps won't work anymore. So you just end up with fucking landfill, basically. Mom has the iPad 2 still on? Yeah. Yeah. And she doesn't use it for anything online. I don't know what your mom uses it for. But yeah, you can't upgrade any apps because the apps will say you need the newest iOS. At least with Android, even though they did up the required minimum Android version a couple years ago, you can still run new apps on for the most part. Unless they specifically take advantage of a technology in the Android operating system that is very specific to that version, you can still run it. Stuck on 12.6, apps broken, Chrome sucks but worse. Gotcha. And that's the other thing. So technically you're not using Chrome unless they change that. You're using Safari's web view or whatever the fuck they call it, that happens to have a Chrome skin, which makes it way slow. But I don't know if that's different for you. I know on the iPad 2 that I have, it is Chrome is actually using web view, Safari web view, which sucks. Now I know the new iOS does let you run Chrome in its Chromium engine, from what I understand. So you don't have to worry about that anymore. But it used to be like that. No, yeah. WebView sucks. Because it doesn't have JIT. So everything that would run quickly doesn't run. It's like emulated or some shit. That's bullshit. Just Apple fucking forcing you into its stupid fucking ecosystem. Oh, there's my sound. There we go.
Indeed. Speak.
No idea about this one. I need it for note taken out. Just gets used to Steam Link and Moonlight. Hey Chase. How are you? How snoozy.
Yes.
Oh crap. Oh crap. 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 Crap.
On with the work.
Okay. Sleepy. Same.
Go on.
But Snuggles. Another strategy.
I forgot about farting. That was a weird thing to type. And Peter, we're used to it. Yeah, it's pretty nifty. That's the other thing, Sylphie, is that as you level up your gems, the shit takes more and more mana. So it gets to the point where you don't want to level up a gem because, like, this flame wall is my main attack. So this is going to make everything cost 9 more mana every time I hit it. So I don't want to upgrade it because it's going to fucking make me fucking starve on mana. And I'm not getting any upgrades that will help with mana. It's fucking... Yeah, so you gotta like kind of like look at it and go, okay, do I really want to up the fucking mana cost of a spell I use constantly? Yeah, they need to work that out too. That's been killing a lot of builds. Monkus, yeah. I bet. Anyhow. Thank you, No Name. Have a good one. Thank you, Sylphie. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for the resubs and stuff. Did you know that after surgery, doctors wait for patients to fart as it's a sign that your gastrointestinal system has started up again? No, I did not know that. It's a fun fact, Peter. All right, everybody. Oh, and you too. Good night, Jojo, if you're still there. Good night. Take care. If I forgot anyone, I'm sorry. Good night, lurkers. Bye. They're just really into fart. I mean, you think they smell them? Can they tell your health by the smell? I wonder if that's a thing.
End line.